I'm going to try and get through this video without too much of a smug look on my face, but no promises. Welcome back to this week's episode. I had to put a rush on this one because it is breaking and it is brilliant. Okay, where to start? Yesterday morning, I got a notification on my Facebook app. Somebody posted a new picture in one of our Facebook groups. It was a photo of a shelf, and you could tell by the shelf, the strip on the shelf, and also the price tag that it was a Toys R Us. We still have those here. And it was 6 or 7 Legends Tour exclusive Kool Kombis, the 2024 ones, lined up, and the price on the shelf said $3.99 South African Rand. I'll do the conversions to dollar on the screen so you can see more or less what sort of prices we're talking about. And he said that he just ran into this at his local Toys R Us. They are now selling the Legends Tour exclusives, and if you do the conversion, it's not a bad price. It's a lot cheaper than getting it off the Legends Tour truck, the truck shop, the online truck shop, the one that I featured a couple of weeks ago in one of my videos, what I call the hidden truck store, or the vending truck store. On there, it's 30. I've actually got the screen open at the back. It's $35. That's without taxes and without shipping, and they tend to be quite steep from that site. So you're usually looking at about, if you're just taking the one item, you're looking at about $45 to $50 getting it shipped to your door. So paying roughly $22 for one in store, no shipping required, no nothing, no mail away, no queues, no nothing. That sounded almost too good to be true. But we don't usually. I mean, I've never seen, not even on US YouTubers pages, I've never seen, or channels, I've never seen Legends Tour cars being sold at a retailer. We see the team transport ones, but usually, it's those you have to get either at the event or through official channel. And I joked with the guy and said, look, I hope you're not joking, because I'm already in the car heading out to mine. I wasn't, but I was seriously considering it. But I kept following the message trend throughout the day, and at some stage somebody entered the conversation and said he didn't have to pay for his at all. He got his for free. He just had to buy 4 basics, for mainlines, much like we had the previous time when we had those mail-in exclusives. 2 of our stores joined in on that one, the Toy Kingdom and the Toys R Us, and we got the green Porsche that I featured a couple of weeks ago with the mail-in ones, and the 65 Galaxy. And back then we had to buy 5 mainlines, and like I've mentioned in a previous video, I've always thought that was a pretty good deal, or a good way to do it. It was much better than buying the cars, sending away the receipt and the card backs, then having to pay for shipping, and then arrives 2 or 3 months later. We don't have that sort of mail away culture here in South Africa. That's very much a foreign concept. So we just took our 5 cars, our basics, to the till point, and they just handed us the mail-in exclusive with your 5 cars. That you buy 5 and you get one mail-in exclusive for free. And as the guy was explaining it sounded like exactly the same. But for mainlines, our mainlines are a bit more expensive than what you pay in the US. We pay probably between, depending on the retailer, anywhere between a little over $3 to about $4 per mainline. So quite expensive. But I mean, 4 mainlines for a Legends Tour exclusive that usually costs $35 plus. That sounded too good to be true. And yet throughout the day, people were starting to post more and more pictures of having these in hand. There was something to it. Turns out that first store did it the wrong way around. I think they're supposed to do the promo first, and if there are any stock left, the cash price would be $3.99. You can even see it. I actually kept my receipt. Spoiler alert. I did end up going to my Toys R Us, and you can actually see that they ring it up as $3.99, and if they ring up 4 basics with it, it gets deducted immediately. So exactly the same procedure. You take your 4 basic cars to the till point, and they just hand you the not the mail-in exclusive, the Legends Tour exclusive. The Kool Kombi, it's 2024's Legends Tour exclusive. I was stunned. I mean, I think we all were. It was just too good to be true. Here or there, I've picked up that it's not at every branch of Toys R Us, but seems to be major centers, places where there are maybe a few in a cluster, maybe not all of them get them. But yeah, I rocked up to my I phoned ahead to just make sure that they're running the promo. Actually, yesterday evening, in one of our other groups, on the WhatsApp groups, we actually got a picture of somebody that snapped like an official sign that they put on the shelf that actually has a picture of the mail-in, the Legends 2 exclusive Kool Kombi, and it says, yes, you buy your 4 basics and you get 1 for free. The date range on that, though, that said that it was running from the 1st of August to the 3rd of August, which made me a little bit nervous. So I got out to my Toys R Us as quick as I could this morning. I phoned up ahead just to know, to inquire whether or not they were running it. So they said yes, they'd been running it since late the previous afternoon. And yeah, this is what I brought home. Alright, so yeah, I mean, it's I suppose it's best to show and then tell. So yeah, it's the honest truth. I bought 4 basics and was handed my pink Kool Kombi at the till point straight after, and I asked the lady whether or not it was limited to 1 per customer, and she said no. The only prerequisite was that they run it, they ring it up as a separate transaction. So 4, and then the 1 exclusive, and then you pay for them, and then they ring up the next 4. So you can't ring up 8 and then get 2. You had to do 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. So I picked up 4 more basics and got 1 more. And I've got a really good mind to head out there tomorrow and see if there are any left. I did ask the lady, look, nobody's going to believe this. This doesn't happen. This doesn't happen. Okay, if you're an American viewer, you probably feeling sick to your stomach at this stage. So I asked her whether or not it would be possible for me to just snap a picture of the box they came in. I saw there were quite a few. I mean, it was a whole box. So my guess is that most of the Toys R Us here got a box of looks like maybe a 36 count or a 42 count case. Or even maybe a 48 count case. Yeah, so I think some of the pictures I saw had 12 per section, so 4 sections of 12. So maybe a 48 case count of these, and that's it. It's incredible. It's the greatest deal of the century for us. I mean, I'm not even joking. We usually on the, pardon my French, arse end of the world, and at the back of the queue for anything cool. We don't get, when we had that mail-in exclusive opportunity once. We've never had it before, never had it since. We don't get all of the car culture, we don't get all of the pop culture, we don't get all of the boulevards. It's only in the last probably 18 months, maybe 2 years, that we've been getting like regular boulevard cases and skipping less. So we've been getting boulevards in drips and drabs, but I mean, we'd get one case, skip like 2 or 3 waves, and then you get one case and skip. So we've been completely dependent on guys bringing it in themselves. But that adds to the cost. That makes it an incredibly expensive hobby. And I mean, deals like this, you just feel like, wow, this is our turn to get something cool. It's and it's not about boasting, or it's not that. Because we've been checking on Kool Kombis, the Legends of Kool Kombis, the last 2 days. I have noticed that Mattel must have just had a crap ton of these, because I've seen them pop up at like die-cast conventions in Southeast Asia, being given away as prizes or as bundles. So I don't know what the deal is with this, but for us to be getting these sort of numbers, I mean, they must have produced not tens of thousands, probably hundreds of thousands. I don't know, but it's one of the cooler Legends Tour cars so far. It might be the best one yet. I mean, everybody likes the Kool Kombi. Nobody doesn't like does that work? Nobody doesn't like the Kool Kombi. Everybody loves the Kool Kombi. Okay, it's one of the most recognizable and one of the most popular and one of the better executed super treasure hunts. And then, yeah, it was just a matter of time before they redid it for the Legends Tour. I mean, they'd done the Skyline, they'd done the Datsun Wagon, they'd done the S2000, they'd done the 55 Chevy Gasser, they'd done the Chevy Silverado, so it was just a matter of time. But yeah, in this very pretty pink compressed little Volkswagen van, very cool. Actually, I noticed with this one that the blister is a bit skew, so it sort of just about hangs over the edge of the card, and I'm not even upset about that, because hopefully I can run out tomorrow and pick up a few more. So yeah, I just wanted to get this out there. You'll be seeing this on your Instagram feed, you'll be seeing this on your YouTube channel feeds, you'll be seeing this on Facebook. It's gonna catch on fire. So you'll have every South African collector out there posting their pics and their finds. And this is so awesome. I really just wanted to get this out there. It's a real win for us in South Africa. Long may it continue, although I'm not holding my breath. So we'll enjoy it while it lasts. Yeah, that's it. I will send updates about this. I'll keep updating my Instagram. I'll post the photos of my in-store finds and just the pic of the box on there as well. It is quite exciting to just open up like a 48 count box, and it's all pink Kombis. But yeah, we're going to be enjoying this moment for however long it lasts. And yeah, I know I keep postponing the pop culture video. Obviously very excited, you can tell. I just wanted to get this out there ASAP, and hopefully next week I'll really get back to the pop culture one that I've been planning for a while. So yeah, have a good week. I'll see you again next time. Keep all.